Hi, I'm Zane with Zane Engineers Life. So, I've been asking for questions from you and things you want me to talk about. And one of the things that's come up over and over from lots of people, especially those just starting their career in engineering, is how do I deal with difficult people? Now, this can be at work, this can be at home. Let's talk about the work situation for a minute. So, you've got someone at work that's just difficult to deal with. Maybe they don't want to talk. Maybe they're just mean. Maybe it's the angry HR lady who hates the world. Maybe it's the engineer that just doesn't want to bother to deal with you, the older engineer. One of the keys here is to think about things from their perspective. So, most people are not just angry and mean by nature. They're probably missing something in their life. So, one of the things you can do is look up the six basic human needs. And those, from my memory, are certainty, meaning you want some certainty in your life, some safety; uncertainty, meaning you want some variety and something interesting; significance, meaning you want to feel significant; love and connection, you want to feel a part of something or with others. And then if you can get those first four, and mostly three of those first four, then you begin to move into where I am in my time of my life, which is growth and contribution. So certainty, uncertainty, significance, love and connection, growth and contribution. So let's think about those for a minute from the perspective of this angry person in HR. They're probably missing something in their life. Might be connection, love and connection with someone. Maybe they're having trouble or stress in their life. They've got trouble in their relationship with their significant other. Maybe they don't feel significant at work. Maybe they're significance driven and no one's really giving them any recognition or appreciation for what they're doing. Maybe they need certainty and their job is just high stress, chaos, craziness all the time. Maybe it's uncertainty and their job is just super freaking boring, right? So, what you got to do is try to be the thing that they need. Maybe you can come in and give them some appreciation. Hey, Karen, I really like what you've been doing lately in HR. I greatly appreciate how you helped bring me on board and answered all my questions. I doubt anyone's ever said that to Karen in HR. I almost guarantee it's not happened before. One of my strategies as a co op and when I would first start working at places was to figure out who the key people were. Maybe it's the lady that approves expense reports, or maybe it's the guy in engineering that you've got to get through to be able to advance in your career. And what you want to do is kind of just start talking to and watching and observing those people. Try to figure out which of those basic human needs are most important to them. Is it certainty and clarity on their job? Is it uncertainty and they like chaos? Significance is a big one. Do they need to feel important? If they do, what do? You make them feel important. You give them significance. Everyone needs a sense of value and a need sense of significance. So you want to try to give that to people when you're trying to interact with them. So, what I'm basically saying is try to understand them and figure out what it is in their life that maybe they don't have, and then maybe you can help them with that. And then you will find over time, instead of being a truly difficult person, they may see you differently. They may begin to understand that maybe you actually care about them as a person. Maybe they'll begin to find some love and connection or feel like they're a part of something with you. And what you want to do if the person's especially nasty and especially not cool to be with or talk to or interact with, make it a challenge. Challenge yourself to make that person not your friend, but make them less angry at you. I think you'll find it quite interesting, fun, and entertaining. And it's actually in the old Dale Carnegie book of How to Win Friends and Influence People. He talks about a lady that was super angry at his company and really just went crazy on him. And he decided, you know what, I'm going to make this lady my friend. And so over a period of time, he just began to show her respect, show her appreciation, talk to her, ask for her input. And over time, she became not only amicable to him, she became an advocate for his company. So I kind of challenge you figure out who the person no one else can deal with in the company is, and then see if you can figure out why. Is there something they're missing? Is there something they need? Is there something that you can help them feel or see or show so that they become a better team member and part of your company? Because the thing is that's totally going to help you and all of the people around you. And that's what you want to do anywhere that you're working. You want to make the team better. You want to make you better in the long term, but you also want to make everyone around you better because that just makes the world better, right? And if everyone was doing this, how much cooler would the world be right now? So if that helped any, I need you to smash that like button. I need you to hit subscribe and share us somewhere so we can get the message out. If you have questions or thoughts or comments, or maybe even a story about how you got Karen and HR to be cool to you, put them in the comments. We'd love to talk about them. I'm Zane with Zane Engineers Life, and we'll make you better.